Hi Leos, welcome to your monthly March videos. I hope you guys are doing well. As you may know, these are general readings. Not all can resonate with you guys. Of course, I'm going to promote to you to go check your moon and or your rising for your video, as they may resonate and or clarify this current reading that we're going to do now. I usually pre-shuffle and I meditate, but I feel like this time around I don't need to. The universe was just, my spirit guides were just telling me, just go. So we're going. Overall influencing card from the bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups. So there's a water female in your midst that is pretty much, let me just put this here for a second. There's a water sign female in your midst that's influencing you and your life and your decisions, and or that is weighing on your mind, is what I heard, weighing on your mind. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be taking on this energy right now. And for you guys, you're in this place right now, Leos, where your relationships, whether it's your family or your spouse, or even your besides your familial, also your work relationships, they're heavily weighing on your minds these days, Leo. So there's an element of that going on, because usually the water sign female is nurturing and loving, and she's also comforting and supporting. So if this is not a female that's currently in your life, this could be somebody that is presenting that energy, and or you are as well. Universe, angel, spirit guides, what do we have for Team Leo? Team Leo for the month of March, only the positive, and guiding angels. We call on you. We're going to pull 9 cards. The first 3 cards are for the beginning of the month. The next 3 cards are for the middle of the month. The last 3 cards are going to be for the end of the month, and so on. And then we're going to do a mini deep dive where we're going to clarify these things. Crowning this whole entire reading, which is the center card, is the Death reverse, as you've seen that fall down. And that instantly is telling me right now that there's a cycle that there isn't change, like you're resisting change, or you're resisting the end of something, the death to a certain situation. And we're going to see what that is, because overall most of these cards are pretty excellent. They're great cards. Let's see. Yeah, the Magician and the Hierophant, all major arcana. Okay, and the Star. Wow, all 3 are major arcana that are aligning with one another from the beginning of the month to the middle of the month to the end of the month. Now, one more card. What is the overall outcome for the month of March? Thank you. 2 came out. I'll just take them together. Ooh, 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, but in the reverse. So this is definitely something that had happened in the past that definitely needed to die off. And it's something you're clinging on to. Anyway, we're going to get to it because it's the end of the month. Okay, Leos, let's see what's going on. Now, you know this is general. If you're looking for a love reading, please come back or wait till next week while I do the March love readings. Now, let's begin. The beginning of the month, you have the Magician. You're trying to manifest something, or something is being manifested into your life or into your realm. It also could talk about you having all the capable, necessary tools to take care of either a project, a work situation, or a problem that's in the family home. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding back. You're either guarding a secret, or you're keeping something to yourself, or the money that you have, you're saving. You're in savings mode. It could be financial. It could also be, certain plans that you have that you're just not divulging just yet. Whatever it is that you're planning on doing, there's great success coming your way. This is the card of victory and success. So that's what's going on in the beginning of the month. In the middle of the month, in March, you have the Hierophant. There's something that is something traditional is happening, whether it's a wedding or I heard wedding and a baby all at once. So it's like Someone's getting married and a child. So there's like a wedding and a baptism all together. Because this talks about community and doing something in an orthodox traditional way. Formality. This could also be you trying to formalize something in a traditional manner. Before, as I said, you had death in reverse. There's something that is you're not letting go. You're definitely not letting go of a certain situation. You're just not letting it die off and go, where it needs to go, Leo. And it's time to just seriously let it go. And it could be because it could be involving this water sign female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's got to do something with family. Because for me, Four of Wands is structure within the family home. This also talks about a marriage. You could also be invited to a wedding, and if you are invited to a wedding and or an event, I suggest you go, especially you single Leos, because it's a good omen you could meet somebody there. The Star at the end of the month. This is you coming out looking and smelling like a pile of roses. You looking like a star. Also, you being hopeful and optimistic regarding the situation. And I think more or less this could be something to do that what you're working towards a goal, whether it's work or a relationship. But with this card right next to it, I think it's something that you're working on in the sense of the financial sector of your life. So if you're trying to create your own business, your own foundation, and you're working really hard and diligently at it, you're going to turn out to be that shining star everybody is going to be looking up to. They're going to be like, Leo knows their shit. They know what they're doing. You're looking like that king of the jungle right about now. And this is at the end of March. Last but not least, the only thing that's hindering you, because overall this whole entire reading is incredibly optimistic, is this Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. Something very painful in your past, which kept you up at night and gave you full-blown anxiety, is still weighing on your mind. There's some slight fear regarding what happened to you, and you're not letting this go. And you need to let it go. You need to let it die off so all this amazingness stuff can come in. If I'm looking at Six of Wands, success, you working towards a career that you're happy with. This is a foundation. This is, getting married, starting your own business, your own company, getting invited to a wedding also. But you looking like a success, like a star. Your personal life, your individual self is doing great. The only obstacles I see are in your head and in your heart. They're not a manifestation into this real world on the 3D realm. So let's go on and see what's going on with you guys. Very, very interesting. Okay. Why is the Magician here for Leos? The Magician, please clarify the Magician. The Magician for Leos. Talk about attack by card. Oh my God, yes. You have the Two of Cups. You are manifesting a relationship. You are manifesting your soulmate. You are definitely manifesting this soul union and somebody that you see eye to eye with. Somebody where I just heard finish each other's sentences. You have a cosmic spark. You're attracted to each other. You basically are on the same soul level and have a certain level of passion. And this is something you've been manifesting or has manifested into your life. This can also be relationships in regards to a business partner. Why is the Four? And now I get it, because the Four of Pentacles is you holding back or closing down your heart because you're afraid to reveal that or expose that part of you, which is probably what's blocking you by the end of the month, because you're probably going on a date or two, or you're testing the waters with this new partner and they like what they hear. They like everything about you, but until you just shut it down. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? And it's not because you don't like the person. You're just afraid of, getting burnt or hurt again. Yeah, 100%. You have the Three of Wands, and the card that fell below is the Ten of Pentacles. Something in your family has gone awry. Something in your family is all amiss, and it's definitely deviating from your life. So if this is your family, like say your mother, brother, father, sister, and then you have your personal life where you're married with kids, or you're single and you just met somebody, you're dealing with your future. But somehow your family is in upside down. So, but you're kind of turning your back to that part of your family because you need to plan your own future, your own family, your own life. Because this is your ships coming in, you grabbing one of those rods and saying, see ya. I love you, but I gotta be me. This is what is. This is what's clarifying. So this is why you're saving money, because you want to move out. You're saving money because you have other plans. You're saving money because you want to start your own company. You are turning away this familiar life to focus on a new future for yourself. So this is more or less why you're doing that. Why is the Six of Wands here? And the Six of Wands is success. Once your foot goes out that door, it's done. It's over. You're going to be a success. There's no doubt in my mind. I've never seen a Leo fail anyway in my life, because they just don't quit. They just don't give up like most fire signs. They just keep going. Yeah. And you're going to defend that situation because you have the Seven of Wands. I'm trying to find the best lighting. You are defending your position. You are hustling. You are fighting to get to the top, because there's only one winner. At the Olympics, isn't the podiums like this? And up here in first place, center top, is the winner. There you are at the top of the hill, defending your position, fighting to get here, and conquering, and winning. So you're fighting and defending that position, getting there. It's amazing, Leo. Quite amazing. Why is the Hierophant here? Some of you are getting married. Some of you are dealing with doing something in a traditional way. Why is the Hierophant here? Please clarify the Hierophant. And I think it's more or less some form of wedding, because you have also the Four of Wands there. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, clarifying the Hierophant. The Hierophant is telling me you're trying to do something in a traditional manner, and you're trying to save money in order to do it, but not all the coins are in just yet. You're also waiting for some offers, and the offers haven't come in, so this is why you feel a little bit blocked or stuck. This is still a positive card. It just means it hasn't come in yet for you in order to begin and do this. Also why you have Death in reverse, because you're blocked by past energies or energies that have hurt you from, either your family or something else that's gone on in your past. Why is the Death in reverse? Please clarify the Death in reverse. Ace of Cups. So maybe somebody had given you a love offer and then they rescinded it and took it away from you, and you're like, what? Because it kind of wanted to come in upside down, but it didn't. So it almost feels like a love offer rejected. You could be rejecting this offer too, Leos, for all I know. But this cup of love was pure, is pure. And, this is something that's happening for you guys mid-March. So this could also talk about rekindling a love. This could be reconciliation also. Because the Death in reverse is an offer that just didn't die. And I don't know if it necessarily needs to. That's for you to judge. Why is the Four of Wands here? Maybe you received marriage proposal and you turned it away. Or vice versa. They did. Why is the Four of Wands here, please? Yeah. Over here when we said you had foundation, wedding, marriage, planning a wedding, whatever this is, say you are getting married and you're engaged and you're planning a wedding, you're just exhausted. But you're almost at the end. Congratulations, you're going to get married any minute now. But you're tired and you're buying a house, planning the wedding, doing this, doing that, dealing with the stressful family and the relatives, and everybody's got to travel in and do what they got to do to come to this wedding. You're exhausted, you're burnt out. if that's not your case and you're the Leo that is dealing with the foundation of trying to keep all four walls up because you're in charge of paying the bills or the mortgage and the this and the that, but not just your immediate family, your other family, like your familial family, your parents, and you're dealing with parents and brother and sister, you have a double concern. You're burdened, exhausted, and you've done too many sacrifices for this foundation in order it to be erect. And now you're thinking about cutting part of that away. Star, please clarify the star. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, Leos. And Taurus. I see Taurus and Leo. Taurus. I just said it. Jesus. This is a male that is an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is also the card of Aquarius. But this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, earth sign male looks at you like you're a beacon of light. You're the star of the show. You're the partner of his dreams, whether that's a business partner or, you know, a love partner or somebody who wants to marry you, wants to give you an offer, but you're the one that's kind of giving him a little bit of the cold shoulder. Eight of Pentacles. Guys, these energies are vice versa. You know that. Eight of Pentacles. Please clarify Eight of Pentacles. Jesus. The Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. This is just you working really, really hard. Part of you is just like going along with the flow as you're working. And you love what you do, so you're just at it. And the other, you know, and then here you are. You're just looking down. You're not even paying attention to your surroundings. You're just telling yourself, well, as long as I keep my head down and I do my thing, I'll be fine. But if you're always like this, how are you going to notice all the things that might pass you by? You know, there's so many amazing things that for you, Leos, that are opportunities. So if you're constantly like this, you're going to pass those opportunities by. Now, universe, angel, spirit guides, please, for the love of God, why is the Three of Swords here and the Nine of Swords in reverse? Please clarify them. Why are they? I really feel that this is like some sort of past energy, though. And it's because I heard haunting, and I felt like a haunting, like I felt this weird echoing within me. So I feel like it's something that's echoing within you. One more, please. One more. I take the top card. Yeah. It's very much Justice and the Knight of Cups and the Sun. That's why I felt like this was some kind of past energy, guys. So this is March going into April. So these in reverse tell me, you know, past pain, past heartache, past sleepless nights, right? So, sorry, that was upright. This is Justice stepping in to balance the scales. So I don't know if some of you just got divorced recently and it's now over, and you receiving good news regarding a settlement or whatever it could be. It could have been a Libra. And then the Sun is coming out. That's why I felt like it was definitely past energy and it was something you needed to let go. So this is you receiving good news, whether it's something on legal terms. You know, this energy, once it's gone, this is what's going to come through. Balance. Something legally coming in, good news, legal good news. And then the Sun coming out. Everything to cheer about, because you were dealing with this bullshit from the past. Very interesting. Where are my angel answers? Let's see. I'm just going to quickly pull one of these bad boys and see if there's any additional messages. Universe, spirit guides, do we have any more additional messages for Leo? Abundance, for real? Abundance. You're busting your ass. You're working hard. abundance. Success. Love. All of it. Health, wealth, love, abundance. It's all coming your way. It's all coming your way. It's like as if I'm hearing in my mind and I'm hearing in my soul, a karmic debt was paid. So whatever crap you had recently gone through, you had some serious karmic debt to pay off, and it looks like it's been paid off. And you've been working diligently towards your future. And now the abundance is coming in because you paid your dues. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, you've grown. So now the universe is telling you, the abundance is coming, and abundance comes in many, many forms, as you well know. Okay, Leo. Until your mid-months, I'll see you then. Like, subscribe, and all of the above. Bye, Leos.